The next one that I'm going to share with you is a rather strange one. Do you want to see a CV of a person who wants to get $5,000 or 18,000 dirhams in UAE? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Let me present you that CV. Da-da! This one is, let me open the document. Okay. This one is a rather strange one because I got this resume. I got this resume from a lady, okay? A lady who sent me this resume, and I found it rather strange. And I'll tell you why. Okay, I've obviously protected her identity because I didn't want her to be exposed. Now, this is what she has put. Okay, just imagine. Now, the reason why I'm going to share with you this resume, the reason why I'm going to share it with you is she told me she's expecting a salary of 18,000 dirhams, that's $5,000, to something around 22,000. So 18 to 22,000 dirhams, or $5,000 to $6,000. So let's have a look at the CV of this lady who is expecting to get a manager's job and a salary of $5,000 to $6,000. So starting, this is how the CV looks like. As you can see, the header, there's so much of white space, and she has put full caps, okay, with her name, which I've censored. Then she starts off with the identity number. Wow. Then she puts her gender. It's not enough that she's a female. She has to put her gender. She puts her date of birth. She puts her nationality. She even puts her race. Can you believe that? Not only nationality, she puts her race and then her marital status. And she also informs you that she has a baby with the driver's license code. Wow. Then she gives you her address where she stays, contact details, which is good enough, and email address. Then, for no reason, rhyme or reason, she leaves this empty space here, and then she moves to career objectives. Let's read her objectives, because the company is very interested to know her objectives. So her objectives are, my career aspirations are to find a stimulating. She wants a stimulating. Stimulating. And a challenging position, like a Kama Sutra position. She wants stimulation and challenge. Okay. So she has stated her. Then when we go to page 2, what do we see? She has stated her matriculation. Wow. She has stated her subjects. See her qualifications. She knows English, Afrikaans. She knows maths. She knows business economics. She knows biology and economics. Wow. So good. At 2003. It's 2019. So 16 years ago, what she did, she's informing the employer. Okay. Then she tells you her territory. I don't know what the fuck is a territory, but territory. And if you zoom down, you get, she knows Microsoft Office. For a salary of $5,000 to $6,000, she knows Microsoft Office, Word, she knows Excel, she knows PowerPoint, she knows the internet. What the fuck is the internet? Okay, and she knows Outlook. Outlook level 1 and 2. I never knew there was a level 1 and 2, but anyway. Then she goes to employment history. So for a lady who wants a $5,000 or $6,000 salary, her amazing skills, let's read, let's get our mind blasted. First one is answering telephone calls and dealing face-to-face inquiries. Wow. Second one, politely greeting customers. Politely, not rudely, politely. So for $5,000, she can answer the telephone calls, deal face-to-face, and politely greet with customers. In fact, she has made it sure that even in her previous job, she was answering telephone calls with face-to-face inquiries and greeting people politely. But now the question is, does she have any more skills? Let's see. For $5,000, she was in charge of doctor's diary. She was in charge of making sure appointments were run smoothly. She was made appointed for checking patients in and out. She also had an incredible skill. And what is that? Filing away test results, arranging prescriptions, submitting medical aid. Wow. Then for $5,000 salary, she also makes sure, she tells you again, that she answered telephone calls. She deals face-to-face inquiries and she is in charge of doctor's diary. In fact, she also made sure that she mentioned another thing. She is good at repairing PCs, upgrading PCs, and if you thought that was the only thing that she's good at, she's good at installing software. Wow! Installing software. Have you heard that anywhere? That a person is good at installing softwares. $5,000 for installing software. And the greatest, answering telephones. Then, let's move on. Her competencies, let's check competencies because you need to be good at something. Professional competencies, not just competencies, professional competencies. And this is what she does. Ability to prioritize. Guys, ability to prioritize, organize a heavy workload. Ability to quick file alphabetically and numerically. Quick file. Then can use Microsoft Word, Excel confidently. And she can use a spreadsheet. And the climax, email application. Guys, email application. These are fantastic. Then, last if not the least, she thought she will send some personal information. So let's have a look at personal information. A personal information, she has professional appearance and demeanor, good team player, flexible approach, calm under pressure, non-judgmental, ability to remain confidential, excellent communication, concentration skills. Okay. And oh yes, she also made sure that she reminded us of our skills. Her skills are, guys, Word, Excel, Internet and email. Word, Excel, Internet, email. Wow. And then exceptional ability to work with diversity of population. Yes, the diversity of population. And finally, in the end of your CV, you should always put the climax. So in the climax, she has put interests. And her interests are reading non-fiction and fiction books, socializing with friends, and swimming. For $5,000 a month. $60,000 budget, which you should pay her. Swimming. What a CV. Wow. So my friends, from answering telephone calls, politely, very politely greeting customers, a person who knows Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, whose skill is internet and email, and who knows swimming. She wants to come to UAE to earn $5,000. 5,000 blasting dollars. So the question, like I asked you, do you want to see a CV of a person who wants to get $5,000 or 18,000 dirhams in UAE? Do you want to see? Let me present you that CV. Da-da! Is a CV. Fantastic. Mind blasting. Thank you. I have never seen a CV like this.